So today we're adding and subtracting. No, I guess today we're just adding. Today we're just adding decimals, numbers with decimals. Okay, so we're also going to draw base 10 blocks. So with base 10 blocks, in the past when we've done base 10 blocks, and I'll use this right here. In the past, the big square like this one right here was equal to 100, but in this case, this is equal to a 1. Okay, so this is 1 now. So all these little hundreds. So each one of these is a hundredth. Each row is a tenth. So here the long ones are a tenth, and the little dots are a hundredth. Okay, so it takes 100 of these little pieces to equal 1. It takes 10 of these long, skinny pieces to equal 1. Okay, so it's important that you understand that in this assignment, this is 1, this is a tenth, and this is a hundredth. So now, when we come over here, what it's going to ask us to do is it's going to ask us to draw the answer in here. And so what we'll do is, because this is adding, we'll just put what is in here, and that will give us a solution. Let me show you what that means. So here we have 0 ones and 3 tenths. So 3 tenths would be 3 of the long skinny ones, so like this. Okay? Now we're going to add 0, there's no ones, but there's 4 more tenths. So I'm just going to add 4 more tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we end up here is 7 tenths. So the answer would be 0.7, and there it is, 7 tenths. So when I started with my original 3, I added 4 more. When I add them all up, I have 7 tenths. So here I have 2.4, so 2 ones, which is a square. So there's 2 of these. And excuse me that my squares are not perfect. And then 4 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here are the original 4. And there's no ones, and 5 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 4 plus 5 is 9. There's 2 ones here, there's 9 tenths here, there's 0 hundredths. So the answer for this would be 2.9. You could put the 0 if you wished, but you don't have to. Okay, and so that's what you're going to do for 4, 5, 6, and 7. You're going to draw the representation of these things in here, and that will help you to figure it out. So you have 7 tenths. Notice that on each problem between the ones and the tenths there's a little decimal point here. That means that's where the decimal point would go, is between this box and these two. So that's why I have 2.9. So here we got 2.9. Okay, and that's what you'll do for the remainder.